Hello everyone, thank you for joining on my another live stream today. So today is the 12th of August 2020 and this is on Wednesday, and make sure that this is microphone's on. Yep, it is. Alright. Okay, so sorry I was late a little bit, about like 1 minute. There was some connection issue, so I was trying to reconnect, so it took a little time to start the live stream today. But thank you for joining everyone. I hope you're having a great day also today. So today's on Wednesday, so I will talk about my own strategy. And one of my favorite strategies is actually the Tokyo Box breakout, which is going to be the topic for today. Alright, so on Monday, 2 days back, I ran the Flux Tester 4 and presented how I usually capture the Tokyo Box breakout, and on the previous couple of videos I will talk about that. But today I will talk about I will do some analysis on real charts, JPR cross pairs, to present how I look at the chart and how I capture a trading edge to buy or sell. And also I took some trades right now. I'm on position on CHF JPY buy. So I will exactly show you how I took those buys based on this Tokyo Box strategy. So if you like today's topic already, please press a good button and make sure to subscribe and click the bell button on to turn the notification on so that you get notified as I do these lives every day. Alright, so let's get to the topic now. Before starting here, just as a disclaimer, all this knowledge is based on my own experience and knowledge. So when you take trades, please do with your own risk, because everybody should be responsible on your trades. So here is a CHF JPY. So I will pick this one as one of the examples of how you can capture trading edges to buy. So Tokyo Box strategy is actually one of my favorite strategy. And usually after the Tokyo session ends, the price breaks towards either direction of the range in Asian market. So here is a CHF JPY, and this is on a 15-minute time frame. And I have a sessions indicator here, and if I enable it, hold on, so let me delete the Ichimoku now and let me enable the sessions. So this is a sessions box, and when you can see it, somehow this is all the way up to 8, like a 4. I think this is all the way up to 9 UTC, but actually Asian session ends at 8 AM UTC time zone. So it should be here. I have to fix this setting on my trading view. But technically, the session ended on this candlestick right here. And it broke upwards, and then it keeps going up this now. So so at the breakout, so this was 5 p.m. in Japan time, and after 5 p.m. Japan time, the price spiked upwards like 20 pips, and now it's retracing backwards, but I expect the price to go up further this way, and I will tell you the reason why it's happening. So let me show you my trade right now. So I'm on position buy. I took buys on this price level, and the price went upwards afterwards. And I took this buy based on the Tokyo Box strategy and a couple of other confirmations. So before going into the details, let me explain why I bought it over there. So this is based on the KTS. So KTS is actually my own strategy that follows the trend direction, the major trend direction. So if you haven't been able to run profit big, or if you have been still running some losses, this is a strategy that you want to take. Then this is my own strategy to follow the trend. So when you capture trend, first of all, you identify the trend in bigger time frame, which are daily or 4, and once you capture it, you check and confirm whether this is uptrend or downtrend confirmed on 1 hour chart or 30-minute chart. And when you take trades, actually you identify a couple of trading edges to buy or sell. So before doing this, right, before taking a trade, you have to be on a trend, right? You have to be on a trend. In this case, you have to be on uptrend. Otherwise, the price can go backwards easily. So first of all, how you can capture the trend is actually by looking at the Kumo and Kijun Sen. So by the end of the live today, you must be able to know how you capture trend and how to take trades in multiple confirmations, including Tokyo Box strategy. So here we go. So when you look at the daily chart, and when I show the Ichimoku Kinko here, right now this is moving up, and this is uptrending now on this CHF-JPY. So the Kumo is moving up, Senko span B up, A up, and Kijun Sen also moving upwards. The price is above the Tenkan Sen and Chikou span all the way above the candlesticks. So at a glance, we know that this is uptrending, right? Hope it makes sense to everyone so far. It's pretty simple. So yeah, Ichimoku is created to check the current market situation at a glance, whether this is buy biased or sell biased or in equilibrium. So if you look at the market like this way, right now the price is all the way above Tenkan Kijun and Kumo, Chikou span above the candles. So we only look for buy chance now, because this is uptrending. So we only look for the buy chance first of all, based on the daily chart. So and if you focus on this the angle of the lines, these are moving up. So this is uptrending now. All right. So now I confirm this trend on a lower time frame, which are 1 hour or 30-minute chart. So when I took that buy, I was also looking at the 1 hour chart and confirmed that this is uptrending. So if you see the Kumo here, when I took a buy a couple of I think it was about 1 hour ago, a couple minutes ago, the Kumo was moving up, Senko span B was up, A was up, and Kijun Sen was moving up at that time. Right now this is flat, but when I took a buy, it was uptrending. Price is above the Tenkan Kijun Sen Kumo, and also Chikou span is above the candles too. So this is decent uptrend also. So once again, daily chart, we see uptrend, right? Daily chart uptrend, and also 1 hour chart uptrending too. And when I confirm these multiple time frame analysis, then I look for the entry timing in lower time frames, which are 15:05. So coming back to this PDF, by the way, this PDF is for free. You can download it on the link below. So you can just come there and click on that link. But these are the tools and the indicators that I use to take trades. So, but I won't take all of them because it's impossible. So usually I take 3 or more confirmations to take buy or sell. So once I confirm daily up and 1 hour up in this case, then I look at the chart in 15:05 and which one of these time frames has more confirmations take buy in this case, in this CHF-JPY today. And one of them today was the Tokyo Box strategy, which is presented here. So, and Tokyo Box breakout was happening at exactly when I took a buy here. So let me show the 15-minute chart. I was based on the 15-minute chart to take that buy. And when I was looking at it, the Tokyo Box ended here. The Tokyo session ended on this candle. Sorry, this indicator is something wrong. And this is like a little bit further up now. But yeah, this is basically, And this candlestick is exactly when the Tokyo session ended here. Well, actually this one previous candle right here. Yeah, so I was confirming the uptrend, and I was actually looking for the breakout towards the upside of this Tokyo box strategy. So that was one of the confirmations how it took a buy. And the second one was that the I was taking the Fibonacci retracement, and I saw that the price was bouncing off of between 38.2 and 50% level. Well, actually that was this one. So yeah, I was seeing that the price was bouncing off of 38.2%, and that was second confirmation for me in this 50-minute chart. And then I was looking at stochastics, and stochastics was gold crossing a couple of candles before. So I confirmed that this is a stable uptrend, and that's why I took a buy. Yeah, so in Tokyo box breakout strategy is actually one of the confirmations for me to take that buy today. Yeah, so and that's how I got into that trade, and I have a couple of pips of running right now. This is just about like 20 pips of like a 17 pips of profit, but all I expect is the price keeps going upwards this way. Yeah, and I'm taking 1% risk on this particular trade, and expect the price to move up this way. So as you can see here, right, Tokyo box strategy is very powerful. When it breaks, it's that way or this way, right? Usually it goes towards that direction. But make sure that you follow the trend in bigger time frame, like a major time frame, like a 1 hour chart, daily chart, whatever time frames you look at, and higher time frames, you have to be riding on a trend. So if that's actually on that trend, then at the breakout, we can expect the price goes towards that direction. If it's in the range in higher time frames, then it might become fake breakout, Tokyo box breakout, and it might go backwards. So yeah, that's something that I want to add today. And I thought this is a perfect timing to explain this, as I took a real trade right now. And that's why this Tokyo box strategy on this PDF is presented just as one of the confirmations to take a buy. So when I take a trade, I don't really take only one or two confirmations to take. I look for multiple confirmations to take a buy or sell. And just wanted to let you know that Tokyo box is just one of them, right? And make sure to follow the trend, make sure to follow the major trend direction, and then you should be good. Most likely, after the breakout of the Asian session, it moves that way, it keeps moving that way. So yeah, this was one of the examples on this CHF-JPY. All right. Okay, so let's see. So this Tokyo box breakout strategy is available on the JPY cross pairs, and based on my experience, it works more. It tends to work more on JPY crosses than other pairs. So make sure to look at Euro JPY or GBP JPY, USD JPY, CAD JPY, and AUD JPY, or CHF JPY, or New Zealand JPY, if you want to apply this breakout strategy. So let's take a look at a couple of other pairs now. For example, let's take a look at the Euro JPY. Alright, so Euro JPY, it's currently it's going up now because of, I think, the weak JPY. Let me see. Let me check the currency strength chart. And now JPY is the light blue. So this is the light blue JPY cross as a currency strength by itself, and this is sloping down. And that's why all the JPY crosses are moving up. And also, currently Euro is quite strong. Euro is the red one, and Euro is strong. And GBP is stronger than JPY. And CHF, the brown CHF is also very strong, uptrend this way. So yeah, that also confirms that all these JPY cross currencies are basically moving up now. So as you can see right now, Euro JPY is also moving up. This is a 15-minute time frame, but after the Asian session breakout, it's going upwards this way. So yeah, hold on. Yeah, so that was exactly on this candle. The Asian session ended. So after this horizontal line, the price goes up this way. Yeah, so this is example on this Euro JPY Tokyo box breakout. And if you look at the GBP JPY on this 15, currently it's kind of in the range, but I still can see that the price is above Tenkan Kijun Sen and Kumo, Chikou span all the way above the candles. So this is breaking upwards now. Yeah, so I can see that some bullishness here on this GBP JPY also. And let's take a look at the USD JPY. So USD JPY is currently moving up also, but this is not as strong as other pairs on these cross pairs. But currently the price is still above the Kijun Sen and Kumo, and Chikou span is still above the candles too. So this is, I think, still bullish trend. So I think it's alright. I mean, this is still decent uptrending. And CAD-JPY is another stable uptrending right now on this 15-minute chart. So Kumo is moving up, and Kijun Sen Tenkan Sen moving up, and Chikou span above the candles. So yeah, towards this direction, after Asian session ends, it tends to go for the uppers. And all these seem to be happening because of the weak JPY currency today. And this is AUD JPY, and this is ranging. The price is technically above the Kumo here, but Kumo itself is very flat here. So, and Kijun Sen flat also. So, and this is ranging for the couple of last minutes here. So I think this is not really a ideal pair to expect the breakout. We need a beautiful uptrend to expect the breakout towards that direction. And CHJPY, I already covered it, and I'm on a buy positions right now. And so finally, look at the New Zealand JPY. And New Zealand JPY is also ranging, so there's no direction to it. So in this case, the price can break upwards or it can break downwards. Either way, on this Asian session. So this is this level is the highest price, and this is the lowest price of today's Asian session. So it can break either upwards and downwards, and we don't know which way it's gonna go, because in the long term Kumo, it's flat right now. So yeah, make sure to look at the bigger time frame. Well, actually, when you use Ichimoku, you know how the bigger time frame is moving based on the Kumo move here, and also the Kijun Sen move. So currently Kumo flat and Kijun Sen flat in this 15-minute time frame. So most likely on the bigger time frame, this is ranging now. So New Zealand JPY is not really an ideal pair to expect the Tokyo box breakout strategy. Alright, so let's get back to some of the comments now. And I can see a number of traders here today, so thank you for joining, everyone. I hope you enjoying today's session. Alright, so Josie, Arkady, AJ, Lawrence, Sander, Charles, Bugsy, Jack Smith, and Louis, Fabio. And thank you for joining, everyone. Senuraj and let's see, Cyril, WF, Jeffrey, Karim, Nouba, Jeroen, and Tauhid, Dadeka, Mr. Finantes, and Daniel, Karin. Thank you for joining, everyone. All right, King Musa. All right, thank you for joining. All right, and Lawrence. All right, Christian, and thank you for joining, everyone. Oh, and Hapa, thank you for your super chat again. Yeah, you give me super chat every day, Hapa. Stay gold. Thank you for joining. Oh, and he writes some message here. It says on USDJPY there will be a red news inflation rate of the US at 9 p.m. JST. Do you usually pay attention at that time when you enter in this pair? When I take trades on the US related news, I will be either staying away from the market when I don't any positions, or I will make sure to place the break even before the news if I take buy or sell. Yeah, so there will be a one big news here today of CPI on this USD tonight in Asian time. So yeah, it might impact the market. Yeah, depending on the outcome, it might impact the market. So yeah, usually I stay away from the market, especially when I take trades on USD related pairs or the gold. The gold might be affected by this one too. So yeah. So once again, I would either stay away from the market, or I will make sure to put the break even and go over the market, go over the news. If I can't put the break even, then I just close the position with some profit and come back to the chart after the news. Yeah. All right, so let's see. All right, konbanwa. Thank you for joining. To see you. Can we use only the daily chart and 1 hour time frame to catch the trend, and do not use a 4-hour chart, 30-minute time frames? So you can use either, actually. You can use either 30 or 1, and a daily chart or 4-hour chart. So hold on, where is the PDF? Yeah, so when you follow the trend, it's either daily or 4 to catch the bigger time frame trend, and for confirmation, I usually take 1 hour or 30. So you don't have to confirm all these time frames to be uptrending. I think it's impossible. So you can take either. All right, good to see you. To see you. All right, to see you. Yep, lots of people trading right here in Japan. Yep, including myself. I'm Tokyo based, so it's becoming a blazing hot in Tokyo right now. It's I think this is like a 36 degrees in Celsius, so it's so hot right now. Yeah, the weather is changing now, and there is a thunderstorm right now happening in Tokyo. So, all right. So yeah, if you don't know about Tokyo Box strategy, then you can come to my website and click on this K's Trading Strategy tab here. And when you click on this one, then this is actually the playlist that actually forwards you to this YouTube playlist. And in this playlist of a KTS, which is K's Trading Strategy, you can find lots of videos here. And in here, I presented Tokyo Box breakout strategy, and also I was talking about it on Monday. by running the forex tester 4 2 days back. So if you don't know about it, then please watch that first and then come back to today's live. Yeah, and Tokyo Box breakout is one of my favorite strategies to use. So basically this is the Asian session breakout, right? Whenever you see the Asian session breakout, that's what I mean by Tokyo Box strategy. Alright. Yep, good to see you. Alright. Okay, this is just gambling. Okay. Yeah, gambling, when you take trades where the expected value is lower, then it can be gambling. But when you find the places where the expected value is higher, then it's not gonna be gambling. And my way of taking trades is not the way that the gamblers are, right? Where they take like 50-50 chance. I never take 50-50 chance. So yeah, in that sense, I don't think this is gambling. And of course, if you don't know what you're doing, then it can be gambling too, right? All right. Oh yeah. So Daka says it's all gambling, just with the better odds. Even if you're 50-50 right, with a good risk ratio, you make money. Exactly. So I don't really value the winning rate. My winning rate overall is I think 38 or up to like 40% in monthly basis in average. But I can still run 10 to 20% per month, and that's because I take trades where the risk ratio is greater, like 1 to 5 in average, and that's why I can still run profit every month. So, and this is all about the definition of gambling. Oh, King, thank you for your reminder. Yeah, if you liked today's live, please press a good button. All right. So everybody's okay on this Tokyo Box strategy, yeah? So coming back to CHF-JPY. Yeah, this is going up. So yeah, I'm still on the trade right now. So now I see that the pushback, right after breaking towards my direction, I see the little pushback here, and this is when I move these stop losses to break even. So let me do this right now. So I move the stop loss to break even, like this way, so that I won't lose anymore, right? Even there is some unexpected news or something big happens in this particular currency pairs, and even if it shoots downwards this way, I won't lose any money. So this is where I play the break-even or win game. Yeah, so initially I take trades where the possibility is 60% or a 70% winning rate, but once it goes towards my direction, then I move the stop loss to break even, so that I play either break even or win game, and I trade profit over time. Okay, Lens, is Tokyo Box time from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Japan hour. So this is 9 to 5 p.m. Japan time, where when the business hour ends in Japan, that's the end of the Tokyo Box. Alright, Lawrence, what time do you take into account to draw the Asian box? JST or UTC time scale? Welcome. Yeah, you can convert the JST to UTC, and you can create the box, right? Either way, it should be the same box. So yeah, and towards whichever the price breaks out, you just follow it. But make sure that you are riding on the bigger time frame trend. so that it's not gonna be it's going to be less fake. The breakout can be less fake, and it tends to go towards your direction. All right, sell NZD. Looks like NZD currently is hold on. Yeah, this is quite weak right now. NZD is a pink one, and it's dropping down now. Yeah. All right, Christian, my current strong pairs are Euro NZD bullish and NZD CHF bearish. All right. Yeah, make sure to follow the trend, right? Make sure to follow the bigger time frame trends. All right, Sander, is there any alert for a crossover of various currency strengths? When we can, then we can accordingly take that trade. Example, if Euro strength is crossing above JPY, we can safely take a long on Euro JPY. Yeah, well, actually, it's not that simple, unfortunately, right? So these crosses, right? The currency strengths cross, anytime, but it can cross back anytime also. So I don't take trades based on the currency strength chart. In other words, I don't take the currency strength chart as one of the confirmations take trades. I won't, because it can change anytime. But the reason why I take this currency strength chart is to know which currency is making that move on that particular currency pair. For example, on this USD and New Zealand, right? Currently, New Zealand's much weaker than USD right now. So we can know that USD New Zealand is moving up. That's because of the weak New Zealand, not the weak USD. So yeah, this is a great tool. This is a great free tool. You can just click the link on the description below also, and I have a PDF. I have a free PDF that explain on this currency strength chart, and also I have a video that showed you exactly how you can use this currency strength chart in my past video on that page. But yeah, I mean you can take it, but it's not really for taking trades, really, right? It's to capture the strength of the currency, but remember that it can change at any time. All right, and TN, thank you for joining. First time, good to see you. All right, and Henry, thank you for joining as well. Good to see you. Hope you're having a great trading day. Yeah, it's been kind of flat yesterday, so I only took GBP JPY yesterday, the day before. Yeah, and it ended up with a break even. It shoot upwards after the Asian session on the Euro JPY, but it went downwards, and I got break even. So looks like the currency is kind of violating right now, like violence, right? It goes up and down. So we have to be careful. Whenever you run some profit, then make sure to lock the position with some profit, trade the profit, or set the break even, so that you can always play the break even or win games. Okay. Oh, the taxes on futures in Japan are quite expensive. Yeah, still surviving on it right now. Yeah, I'm a forex trader, so I only take trades on forex, but still, it's quite expensive. So yeah, I had every year I have a big discussion with my tax accountant, and it's been a headache every year. Right now it's already passed, but next year I have to do that again. So anyways, all right, and let's see. Scrooge Sensei K, do you use the sharp points on Chikou to determine the price levels, please? Sharp points. Oh, you mean the spike up and downwards, or the like a points up and downwards on the Chikou span? Yeah, Chikou span basically takes the close price. So yeah, in that sense, it can work as a resistance support on these points, Chikou span points. So I think you're talking about these points, right? Yeah, these can work as a support line or resistance here, and simply because this is the close price of this current of this candlestick here. Yeah, so it goes along and it works as a resistance or support. Yeah, because it just shifted 26 candles backwards. All right. All right, and Ashok, thank you for joining. To see you. Oh yeah, yeah. So I think Deka, I think you are the same trader as mine. Yeah, I value the risk to ratio more than the winning rate. So I don't really like to talk about winning rate because it's just the probability, right? But risk-reward ratio is more important to be consistently making profit over the month or over the year, in my opinion. And also drawdowns are also important. My max drawdown per monthly basis is up to 2% per trade. So drawdowns are also another important factor. But I don't really care so much about the winning rate. Alright, so I guess I will be ending the live in about a couple of minutes now. Yep, I have to take my dog for a walk, and I've got a couple of things to do today. So I guess I will be ending the live anytime soon. But hopefully you get the idea of Tokyo Box Breakout of of today's topic. So Tokyo Box Breakout is basically the Asian session breakout, right? As it's known as Asian session breakout, and but my tweak here is that I follow the major trend direction. So in other words, I only follow the major trend direction when Asian session breaks out. So today's example on this CHF JPY, once again on the daily chart, this was moving up, uptrending, and also 1 hour chart, this is also uptrending too, right? And that's why in 15 I took this Asian session breakout as one of the confirmations to take a buy. And also I don't take this Asian session breakout strategy by itself. I look for multiple confirmations to take a buy. So today I took a Fibonacci bounce and also stochastic gold cross to take a buy. And the price is currently going up now. So I hope you get the idea of how you take trades. And I will keep talking about this multiple times in the future too, so that you can always enjoy, right? Always join and enjoy my analysis. So yeah, so hold on. So every Wednesday and Fridays I talk about my own strategy, and every Tuesdays and Thursdays I talk about Ichimoku Kinko Hyo, and I make my analysis based on the Ichimoku on these pairs. So tomorrow, what's coming up tomorrow is the hold on, let me open the schedule just to recap myself too. So yeah, today is the 12th of August. I talked about Tokyo Box Breakout strategy, and tomorrow I will talk about Sanyaku Koten and Sanyaku Gyakuten signals. And these are the most important signals in Ichimoku. So, and there is a right order. There is a right order to take this Sanyaku Koten, Sanyaku Gyakuten signals. So I will present it tomorrow and show you how you can take trades based on these Ichimoku important signals. So I wish you can join tomorrow and hope to see you on the next one. So until then, stay gold and bye for now. Mata ne everyone. Thank you.